Hey everybody, welcome back to GWN. I am Noctare, your host. I have been out, like I said in an earlier video, with some problems with my voice. Still a little rough around the edges, but getting better every day. Thank you for those of you that have asked after my wellness. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about some update news that we got on the forums. Our beloved community manager, Darian, took to the forums today and posted some responses to some questions, as he often does. But this particular set of responses was around the December 2017 update. What he told us was, A, there will not be a Town Hall 12, and B, there will not be a Builder Hall 8. Now, these are both kind of big. On the main game side, a lot of people were kind of hoping for that additional content. But SuperCell has said that they really want to take some time to flesh out some of the little issues that we're dealing with in the game as players. You know, a lot of the complaints around things like the matchmaker, for example, for Clan Wars, they want to work on that and kind of improve those kind of things before they put together a whole new, level with all that new content and so forth, which I think is good. I think it's very positive. On the builder base side, the reality is a lot of us really aren't ready for Builder Hall 8. Obviously, the Gemmers they're always ready. They're ready from the moment the new Builder Hall comes out for the next one. But our free-to-play players, our light Gemmers, guys even like me that put a little bit in but not a whole lot of money into our games, we're still pretty far behind. I mean, if you look at my games, I've got games that still have stuff that's level 4 and 5 that I'm working on some of my alternates. So I'm not ready for Builder Hall 8, and I know a lot of other people aren't either. So getting the official nod from SuperCell today, from Darian, that Builder Hall 8 will not be included in this update is really great news, because that means we're going to have a lot more time, at least a month. I mean, who knows, it could come out at the beginning of January, but I think we'll probably have a couple weeks after that. But it gives us a little bit of time to really work on our walls, work on our defenses, work on our troops. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've actually still got a lot of stuff I need to get done on my games. So I'm really, really happy to hear that we're going to have a little more time to work on our games before Builder Hall 8 comes out so that we can get prepared and really get in a good, strong position. What does this mean for your upgrade path? Well, a lot of people have been rushing to get their battle machine done so that they can get it out and at level 20 before we go to Builder Hall 8, because, I mean, wow, could you imagine doing 25 or 30 levels on your battle machine at one Builder Hall? That would be a bear. I think that the battle machine is going to be really useful at Builder Hall 8, so it makes good sense to me to get that battle machine to level 20 at Builder Hall 7. Likewise on the walls, if you don't have level 4 walls by now, definitely want to get them. That's going to really help out with your game with slowing down the bombers. Granted, they got the big bomb that can take out the first wall, but that's why you put all kinds of junk buildings around your base, or put certain wall segments around your base. Once they get through their first throw on the big bomb, everything after that will require 2 throws to get through a level 4 wall. So you definitely want to get at least level 4. And with this extra time, I think a lot of us are going to make it to level 5, and a few of us are going to make it to level 6. So that's great. The upgrade path is definitely going to change there. Those of you who have put off doing something like, say, your drop ships, well, now's a great opportunity to dig in and start doing those drop ships. So a lot of the stuff that we were kind of putting off, moving towards the end there a little bit, going to be able to knock it out over the course of the next month or so. So good news on that. Of course, that wasn't all that Darian said. He also said that the December update will be focused largely on the main village. It's going to focus on something at the clan level. And there's going to be something new. He talked about in the the Q&A they did. He talked about something new that was going to be kind of neat, and that it started with a Q. Now, I don't know what that is. I'm thinking probably quests, because quests have popped up before. I'm hoping that's what it is. I think that'd be kind of cool. But all he gave us was a letter Q. And he won't tell us what it is. I mean, he did say it's not going to be a quiche, no quarks, no quanta, And there have been a couple of other keywords that have come up. He said that they weren't going to be, but we don't know what it's going to be yet. So we're still kind of, kind of tossed up there and still waiting. He said that on the topic of Town Hall 12, that is something they're looking at in the future, but not yet, because they have some ideas that they like to do for Town Hall 12, but they need to work on the other areas of the game. Like, I said before, one of the things that he talked about, and I definitely can see this, he said that they know there are max Town Hall 11s that are looking for something to do, but there are a lot of other players that are like, Town Hall 9 or 10, and they're reluctant to make that upgrade to Town Hall 10 or 11 because of the increased difficulty and the time investment. So they're looking at ways to make that transition easier to incentivize players to make the upgrade, to make the jump. Simply releasing a new Town Hall isn't going to get them there. That new content's not going to get them there. As a player, I want to see something that shortens the amount of time it takes. I just finished everything on Town Hall 10 on my main game, except for the walls. My heroes are at level 33. And I'll tell you what, man, it's grind. The idea of doing all those walls to 10 and 11 and then making the upgrade, in the Barbarian King and Archer Queen to level 40. I love the game, but I just don't want to spend all that time and energy doing it. I mean, it takes so long. And when you're like me, where, you're kind of nutty and you got 21 games, it really takes long to get through them. So hopefully they're looking at some way to shorten the time investment. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like some contests or something to get additional loot, or I don't know, whatever. Something that will get us that a little bit quicker. Something else that he said that really makes sense. A lot of people complain about clouds at the upper levels, especially the Town Hall 11s. Well, if they can find a way to get more people willing to go from Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10, from their Perma 9 or their Perma 10, up to Town Hall 11, that's going to reduce clouding. So that means there'll be more people to go up against, and you won't be spending very long. I'll tell you, some people, wow, I've talked with people that literally turn off the screensaver on their iPad or their Android device, and then just start a search in regular multiplayer, and it sits all day before it finally beeps and tells them it found somebody. That is insane. I mean, I get irritated when I have to wait 30 seconds, let alone waiting 6, 7, 8 hours. So imagine what it would be like if they could actually take that extra step and get more of us up into that level. I think it'd be great. It's a great idea. He also said that the updates that they're talking about for December are not including the winter Clashmas stuff that they do every year at the Christmas holiday. They have Clashmas content they give us, like for example, the Santa Claus dropping the bomb, and I think last year we got Ice Wizards, maybe, just like they do at Halloween. It's another fun thing. I mean, the content isn't anything that's really going to up your game, but it's fun. I mean, it's neat. It's cool. Some of it I would like to see. I'd love to see us get those Ice Wizards permanently. They were actually pretty useful. And it is a card over in Clash Royale, so who knows, maybe we'll get it. But we're going to continue to get the Clashmas stuff separately from that. And we're told we will have sneak peeks coming in the next couple weeks. Now, before it was soon, now it's a couple weeks. So I don't know, maybe that means we're going to have some sneak peeks around the middle of the month. They typically start them, right about 2 weeks before, so knocking on wood. Lots of neat stuff coming our way. Hopefully we'll get some more details in the coming weeks here as the sneak peeks start to hit with some more concrete features. At least I'm kind of excited to see what it'll be, both on the main game as well as on the builder base. Even though most of this content's supposed to be for the main game, I play them both. I think it's lots of fun. So, what else has been going on out there with you guys? I'm going to have lots more videos. I've got tons of builder-based replays that I have recorded off that are all ready to go. Can't wait to get those edited and up. Working on lots more content. We're going to be talking about, let's see, my game statuses, what's going on with the various games. We're going to be talking about how to fix a bad rush, both on the builder base and on day mode. I had a couple of articles about it, talked about it in little bits, but I'm going to do an actual series on what you need to do to fix a bad rush. We've got level 14 Mitch. Had a request for that today. I'm also going to try my hand at 5 versus 5 Clan Wars. This new version of Clan Wars 5 versus 5, it's compelling. I think we could do a lot of really cool things with that. The lower numbers make it less likely to see engineers, so yeah, that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to it. But those are some of the things that are coming up here for Clash. Also got a whole series on Boom Beach we're going to be doing here soon. If you're a beach guy, you're going to really enjoy that, I think. We're going to start off by introducing people to the game and then taking them through what I'm doing on some of my games. And we'll probably do some things like the Hammerman attacks and, of course, the Dr. T Volcano Island attacks and some things like that. We'll just run them here and there throughout the day. Going to be working on 1 video a day across the board: regular Clash, night mode, builder base, and the content for Boom Beach. So that's what I got for you today. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. New or somebody who's visited, please hit like. Any comments, questions, whatever, drop it down below. Let me know what you think, what you want to see, and what I should do. I'm always open to suggestions and ideas. On that note, I really appreciate y'all hanging out until the very end of the video, and I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks a lot for sticking around, guys. Bye-bye.